Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name is David and this is a Magic Review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. Starting off the week with the trick everyone's talking about. This is Write-Thru from Bizzaro, Danny Weiser, Murphy's Magic Supplies. This is Pen Through Bill. Pen Through Bill. Who hasn't done Pen Through Bill at some time in their life? I mean, there's gimmicked versions of it. There's also ungimmicked versions of Pen Through Bill. And it's just one of those things, you know, that I think it doesn't matter if you've done card magic or coin magic, you know, or mentalism. I think we've all tried, I think we've all had some experience with Pen Through Bill. And of course we all know John Cornelius, right? John Cornelius, Pen Through Anything. This is the guy that came up with this ploy. And I've reviewed several of them here on the channel, and I'm just going to start the whole thing, start all of this by saying Write-Thru is the best version of Pen Through Bill I've ever seen. This is such a well thought out routine. There's so much ground covered. I want to jump right in and tell you all about it. Let's go. All right, so let's say you pay $45 to your favorite Murphy's Magic dealer. What are you going to get? You're going to get a hard-shelled box. Inside, you will get the gimmicked pen. You will also get an examinable pen. You'll also get an extra gimmick that'll turn your gimmicked pen into an examinable pen. What? And almost an hour tutorial. Look at this menu. Look at this menu. Look how much they cover. Is it what I thought? Of course. Of course it's what I thought. It's John Cornelius's invention, but with the special twist that Bizzaro and Danny Weiser are bringing to the table. And let me just say, it is a special twist because you're asking, how is this any different? How is this any different? Do I want to abandon my favorite Pen Through Bill and get this? Okay, well, here's the thing. After you stab the pen through the bill, right, and it's coming out the other side, you can then push down on the clicker and you will watch the tip eject and retract from the end, like a real pen. In fact, you could hand it to the spectator and they can click it and they will feel the tension. They will feel the exact same tension that you would feel with a click pen, and you will see the tip go back and forth between going out and in. It is the perfect illusion. Now you can do it before, right? Show it, click, click, click. Do it after, click, 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 but you can also do it during, which, I don't know, for me, as a magician, game changer. Is it well made? It's totally well made. You know, I've seen some of the cheaper versions of this, and they kind of look like pens in the real world. This looks like a real world pen. This looks like a pen that you would actually find, you know, anywhere. This looks like a modern pen. I think the fact that it clicks and the fact that it looks like a modern day pen, but not too expensive, like not too fancy. It's not like made out of metal and shiny, like it would be sitting on, you know, an executive's desk. This looks like something that you would have, a normal person, in their pocket. So I think this just completely elevates the effect. What's the overall quality and production value of the video? You got Bizzaro and Danny Weiser. They're in the studio, and they're gonna teach you just a bunch of stuff. They're gonna first cover the intro and history. They'll talk about what you get, and they'll go over care and handling. Then they're gonna offer the basic routine, which, you know, is what you'd expect, a pen penetrating a flat dollar bill, except in this routine, they're gonna mark the bill with the pen. Danny's gonna step in and do a wormhole trick where he folds the bill in half and it goes through the bill twice. Then they're gonna cover Pen Through Shirt, and they're gonna offer a no switch version for that. And then at the 30-minute mark, Javier Fuemir steps in the new Murphy's Magic Studio and offers his own handlings with lots of great close-ups. In fact, I'm gonna say, if you've never done Pen Through Bill before, skip the first 30 minutes, go straight to Javier's teaching. He's gonna go over everything with super incredible HD close-ups. He's gonna cover everything, including his own switches. Then go back and watch the boys, because I think if you've never done this before, you might need Javier's tips and close-ups. At the end of the video, the boys come back. They offer some more items that the pen can penetrate, and then there are some thank yous. Pocket space, it's a pen, right? It's a pen. And so depending on how you do it, you may not want to carry the examinable pen or the extra gimmick. Like, you might just want to carry the pen, just like you always did before. The old pen was never examinable, right? So if you're fine with that, you can just carry the pen and then borrow any bill you like. Angles are the same angles as this has always been. In fact, in some of the routines, I would really argue that there's nothing new covered. So slice and difficulty, how hard is this? If you're already doing pen through bill and you're already fine with it, you probably don't even need to watch the tutorial. Like, you know how to do this, right? You might want to watch the care and handling, figure out what the extra piece is and all that, sure. But I mean, if you've got your own handling, it's gonna work like it's always worked. No setup, no reset, comes ready to go, right? So I'm gonna say positives. I already said it, right? I already said it. This is the best version of pen through bill I've ever seen. The trick has been elevated. It's been brought into this year. I think adding the clicky part was the thing that we all didn't know we needed, but now that we see it, now we want it, right? And with an hour for Murphy's Magic, their teaching, they really went above and beyond. Negatives. Now, what are the negatives? There's always a sacrifice. When something's this perfect, right? Then you kind of sit there and go, all right, what's the catch, right? What got sacrificed in order for this to happen? I'll tell you what got sacrificed. The bill has become altered in a way when you hand it back. Now, they're going to teach you how to do the effect so that the altering isn't as noticeable. But I was playing around with this before I watched the video, before I watched the teaching, I'll admit, bad magician. And I stabbed the pen in a very obvious place on the bill. And when I removed it, I was like, oh, I wasn't aware that's what was happening. I thought the clicky thing was just, you know, real magic. But it's not, it's technology. And the technology will alter the bill a little bit. So you just have to be wary about where the pen penetrates and the fact that it's not completely examinable afterwards. But I will argue that that is only if you decide to click while the pen is in the bill. All right? So if you wanted a perfectly examinable bill with no alterations and you were worried about that, like if you have magician's guilt, which we all have magician's guilt, let's not bag on one another for having magician's guilt, we all have it. You can always click the pen first, stab it, remove it, and then click the pen again. As long as you don't click the pen in the bill, then the bill will remain unscathed. I like that word, unscathed. It's a good word. You should use it today in a sentence. Is it worth your money? $45. I can't believe it. I can't believe this is so cheap. $45. This is a high-tech unit. Plus you're getting 2 pens, plus you're getting the extra part, plus you're getting an hour tutorial, plus Bizzaro. I mean, he's in it. He's funny. I mean, he makes the video fun to watch, right? So come on. It's, yeah, totally worth your money. But don't just take my word for it. Always watch other reviews and see if this product is good for you. All right, so that's the end of my video, and I hope I've answered questions for you, or at least introduced you to a brand new trick that you didn't know anything about. And if that's the case, you can always do me a favor, hit like, subscribe, and follow. Push all those buttons. That helps me out a lot. You can also join the channel. You can join the channel for only $2 a month, and you'll get access to over 400 more videos. I'll stick a advertisement for that at the end of this. Big, huge thanks to everyone down at hocus-pocus.com for allowing me to have this so I could do the review for you. Head on down to Hocus Pocus, fill up your shopping cart. They've got operators standing by who would love to help answer all your questions. They've got products at Hocus Pocus that nobody else has because they get willed auction items sometimes, or items from private estates. So there's always really cool trinkets down there. So be sure to check them out. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye. Hey, did you know there are over 300 videos and reviews that you've never even seen here at Magic Orthodoxy? It's true. And if you join the membership section today, you'll get unlimited access to that exclusive content. What are those videos? These would be the magic tricks that I buy with my own money. These are the tricks that I want, the tricks I am the most excited about. All you have to do is click the join button on your screen. And there are 2 exciting ways to join. For $2, you'll get access to 8 extra videos a month, 8 brand new videos a month. And for $5 a month, you'll get access to 12 new videos a month. Not to mention, you'll also be part of an exclusive community of almost 500 other magicians. And if you can't find the join button, I will put a link in the description of today's video. Thanks guys, bye.